All right, thank you all for coming and watching. So I'm going to break down myself the basics of how wavelength particles work, and I'm going to try this one more time while reading the article. Otherwise, I will just have to go to another device or have access to another device besides my phone. But we'll see how this works. And we'll just go from there. Hey, what's up, Krail? How's it going? Krail says, yo. Okay, you should be able to see my screen. And wavelength particle duality and its visibility have virtually nothing to do with belief in God. It's just a part of science and stuff. It's not really nothing to do with religion or anything like that. It's just that I've just known of a certain group of people that claim that these things are not interchangeable, that subatomic particles and wavelengths cannot coexist. So what is wave-particle duality? The discovery of that things of subatomic size can behave as waves or particles interchangeably, depending on circumstance, was one of the most shocking and important features of 20th century physics. So it is relatively new, this science, so yeah. Subatomic particles also sometimes behave in a manner similar to waves, producing distributions like this. It talked about the split experience. That's Krell saying that. I didn't get your earlier post, Krell. Ideas from quantum physics have seeped into popular culture over recent decades in a way they failed to for the first half-century after its development. Nevertheless, while memes about Schrödinger's cat or Heisenberg's uncertainty principle abound on social media, the physics on which they are built is less widely known. The wave and particle duality is one of those essential pillars. Physics courses devote weeks of just introducing it, but there are still important aspects that can be covered in a short article. Okay, please do not be anything inappropriate. I just want to go scroll down. Just scroll down and save me the trouble. There we go. Alright, so, yeah. In the everyday world of our experience, waves and particles are very different things. An important debate of 17th century physics was whether light was a wave or composed of tiny particles. Although an ocean swell is made up of vast numbers of atoms, assumed to be particles, the breaker at the beach is definitely a wave. It was assumed things we did not know about, like light, had to be one of the other, even if giants such as Newton and Huygens disagreed on which it was. So Rick Perry is like going all the way back to the 1600s to back up his lame theories. Thomas Young, among others, demonstrated wave-like behavior in light in the early 19th century. In Young's classic example, light shone upon a narrow gap passes through and spreads on the other side, just as an ocean wave will when meeting narrow heads guarding a wider bay. Particles encountering such an obstruction would either bounce off or pass through unaffected. Even those that clipped an edge